Boy Kevin aka God Houston, and we are on the In the Mix section down here in Houston. I'm visiting from New York, LA, China, Japan, and we're here recording premium content for your pleasure. Welcome to the In the Mix. Welcome to the Grand Takeover, weekend number 3. Out here team building for Team God Houston and all of my preferred vendors, my brothers, my hermanos, my media, the sponsors, the venue, the clients, everybody. I want to introduce you to some of our key players in the fucking game. Here we go. This is the Pacachino. What up, what up? You know what I'm saying? Today we're actually housed inside of a nice quaint pop-up shop. Lots of premium liquor and premium company. We've also got the merchandise. We hit a big flip yesterday for June 27th. Everybody's coming out. I know the mayor tried to call us. We didn't pick up for that shit. Motherfucking judge called us, told us, we gotta start limiting our events to 10 models. I said, fuck you, come find us. And now we're at the secret oasis. Shh, the new fucking...
You know.
If you know, you know.
You don't.
Here we have is Andre, one of our top artists, just came back from Los Angeles. Big media. Andre, what do you do?
What I do nothing, but I do a lot at the same time. But I'm an artist. I paint. I do photography, video production. Like he said, I came back from LA, been working on music videos, and I'm back here since COVID season has taken upon the whole world. Back in Houston, trying to make things happen safely. You still got to be safe. We limited to a certain amount. Kevin is somewhat safe, even though I know he likes to turn up. But we're here trying to make big things happen. Check your boys out. You know, I got artwork. Check me out, Artistic Mind. You know, you can find artwork there. Follow me on Instagram. And yeah, that's all I have to say right now.
Where people follow you at?
ARTISTIKMIND. Artistic Mind. Follow me there. Yeah.
Here we have is Liliana. You know what I'm saying? The flavor and the seasoning for the sauce, if you will. Lily, what do you do? Pretty much making the team look good, you know. Here with the rest of the team. If you come around this way, we have some more player partners. Here's Kat, media, mobile, technology, backhouse. Yeah.
Got out some platforms.
I'm like this. What face do I just put on for this shit?
Right, you want to talk later or no? Later. All right. We'll get back to the PR guys later. After they stop drinking.
Ray P checking in, you know, we at the Grand Tuscany with Drink Guys, you know, locked in the deal. So once you lock in the deal, you gotta call me and then we turn up and celebrate. So that's what we doing. Been here for the past 2-3 weeks. We're gonna be here all year, just chilling and shit. You gonna see in a second. From the pool to all that, and I got my dance too. I'm still drinking, still smoking Toke Bar out right now. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm just gonna show you. Real tea. Oh yeah. Shout out to Top View.
Relaxing, splashing, living life. Fucking, I'm on day the 3rd weekend out here in Houston. It was supposed to be a 3-week adventure, but everything's going pretty good out here. Swimming in the water. Everybody's out here, you know, a little scared of Corona, but I just did 3 months of like heavy trapping and you know, big events in New York. Easy breezy. You just have to take the extra steps and book, you know, pay a little extra for the right venue so your guests can party safely and in style. But I know I'm seeing that new wave coming to Houston, and I'm actually pretty excited. Not that I want other businesses to go out of business, but a bunch of my competitors are about to be broke as fuck. So I'm coming back. I might, you know, do a light, you know, takeovers. Maybe they can't meet their bills or whatever, so I might come in, cover a couple bills for a percentage. Currently, we're at one of the premium venues in Houston that is still open because, you know, if currently in Houston, if your half of your money is, you know, just on drinks, then you gotta close down. But here, we're making a lot of money on rooms, entertainment, food. So we still got it going on. We got an outdoor area with a lazy river, a big pool, so we have 100 guests out there, easy breezy. We have 6 or 7 oasis rooms, balcony rooms in here, so we're able to do our break-offs and have our team building events. So this 3-week adventure out here in Houston is actually rapidly growing. I may actually be out here for 3 months. I may be out here for 6 months. And then my partners in New York and LA are like, hey, all right, when are you going to come back? That I don't know. But I am always going to keep a presence in all the cities, even if I just come and visit quarterly. So, I'm really excited what we have going on here. We're really what we do is we catalyst the sales of goods and services, premium goods and services, because we have thousands of pre-sold customers that have bought things from us before, like what we provide for the price, and they're pre-sold and buying whatever the fuck I ask them to buy. So if a premium vendor wants to connect with us and offer me a premium wholesale rate, I'll add you to our website, I'll add you to our network. We'll have our models, make personal calls and sell your product for about 20% of whatever the fuck we sell. So if you want to get down, that's the rate. We want 20%. And I thank you and all the media for coming out to record what we have going on, because it's the only way we can get our events sponsored, and that's the only way you're gonna get the premium vendors. You gotta get the sponsors. So hopefully you stick around and see what we got going on by the pool. Come with me. I'm going to show you our new event center. I started off in the industry doing clubs, then I went to concerts, then I did fashion shows, and eventually ascended to do corporate holiday parties, meetings, receptions for Live Nation at the House of Blues. But, I studied Pimp C. If they're offering you $100,000, $100 million, that means you're worth more. So if you have your own team, leave all these corporate motherfuckers alone, start your own corporation. Because this shit too easy. I got 3 bases: Houston, LA, New York. And then all that should happen after I quit working for somebody else. You might need a little money to back you, you might need a team, but those things are not impossible to get. It's actually fairly easy. So, if you're trying to make 40 cents on the dollar, you need to be doing your own shit. Come, let me show you what we're talking about. This is the Tuscany. This is our hall area. I can rent this out for company holiday parties, events, weddings. Here's a banquet hall that fits like 500 people. And I'm going to show you our Wraith room, or iconic room, that fits about 300 to 400 people on some fancy shit. You got a Wraith roof on top, perfect for the vibes. Nice and easy going, chill vibes. You wanna. If you're producing an event, you want to give people something they can't get elsewhere. It's not about the money, it's about the experience. It's not about the place, it's about the people. Those are things that you can have that no one else can have. That's your competitive advantage. And I have the same thing in my group. So, you're gonna have the staff, you're gonna have the right people working with you, you're gonna have the right people working with you, you're gonna have the right crowd around you, you're gonna have the perfect wingman to make sure that your one-in-a-lifetime celebration goes down the way you want it to go down. Because honestly, when my corporate vendors contact me, they literally have one chance to make something happen, right? And I love to do company holiday parties because if you're not doing well, you're not contacting me. I literally only want to talk to people who are doing well because I'm doing well. So I don't need to be doing charity for the fucking meet a mom, the hoo-hoos, because I do this shit professionally. If you have one time to show your employees how much you care about them, you're gonna want to do it the right way. You're gonna want to do it at a venue where the parking is easy, the restrooms are accessible, the food is heated up if it's hot, it's cold if it's cold. You want your resting accommodations to be easy. You want your wait staff to be fast and timely. You're gonna want your business professionals to be dressed and well spoken. So let's see what we have behind door 2. What I'm about to show you is highly classified and very expensive. This is my secret here on the north side. This is our wraith room, if you will. Everything's custom. This roof, we flew in from another country. The cutlery, the lamps, the uplights, the mirrors, everything's imported. Because if you have one time to make an impression, spend the money. Make sure it goes well. Because team building is what's going to take you from level 1 to level 2 to level 3. It's not about working with people who get the job done. It's about working with people who get the job done and that you enjoy working with. Because if you're really a hustler, you're spending about 75% of your time with the people you're working with. So it's not just about like who can get the job done, but like who can get the job done and I can actually like stand being around. I want to like you enough to make sure I want you to make money. There's like 5 or 10 people waiting in line for me to work with them. But if I don't want to see you succeed, I'm not going to text you back. I'm not going to call you because this is all about team building. It's about strategic disbursement of time, energy, and money. Connections, cosign, money, power, and respect. These things can be allocated. And if you're not worth it, we're definitely not breaking you off because the more people you break off, the less you're worth. So we're going to keep this in-house. And if you haven't made money with me yet, I don't really know you. You know, if we're not providing some mutually beneficial shit going on, you're pretty much pending level 1, you know, like pre-K, if you will. So check out this room, right? We sell this room for corporate holiday events. I'm gonna do some nighttime yoga events, some health and wellness events. Just imagine mats everywhere. A corporate DJ, high level, high fashion. You have the right guests here. You have the bartender serving nothing but top shelf liquor. You have farm table food on the table. You have wine that actually pairs with the food. You have hot food coming out hot, cold food coming out cold. You have people caring about your family enough to make sure that the food is sanitized and COVID free. You have company that is doing well so that you know that the friendship is not just about them coming up. You know, a lot of my friends, like we party together because we're all fluent and we all have shit going on. So, you know, like the friendship is more genuine, that you don't need anything from me because you're already doing well. If you're working with a bunch of people who are like 2 steps below you, you're pretty much doing charity work. That shit's cool for like once a month. But like on the day-to-day, you need to be working with people who are mutually beneficial. And those are some things I've learned from living in Houston, LA, New York, and traveling to China. Honestly, everybody's gonna want to sell you. But if they're selling you too much or they're calling you a brother, but you're really friends, leave them alone. Leave them alone. It's all about friendship, not brotherhood. Brotherhood is earned, it's not gifted. And yeah.